Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yes.
Big edge. Strong appeal. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice solid defensive shot. 8 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 4 for 204. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Thick edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 4 for 211. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
There'll be runs here.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
End of the over, 6 off it. New Zealand are 4 for 217. A couple on offer here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Finds the edge.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
132. James Nation is coming into bat for New Zealand. Please give him a warm welcome.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added there. New Zealand are 5 for 232. Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 5 for 239. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it, though, I don't think.
Yes. Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes. Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Winning. Yep.
Chance to run 2.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. New Zealand are 5 for 262.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
270.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yep.
Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler. Yep.
Edged it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Mitchell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle. It raced to the boundary.
123.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah. Catch it.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Neesham didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yeah, yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Right on.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 377 runs. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Jamieson could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 6. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Keep it!
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
There's trouble here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 17. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Yep.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short, wide one. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Perfect technique and placement.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 37. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot. Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No interest in that one from the batter. Bolts will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Super piece of timing.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Jamieson from the southern end. Straight to the fielder. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Misses everything.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Absolutely nails.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery. but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Super shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gone. Yes. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait. To see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This could be trouble.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A good way to push. Up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that. There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Over. Pakistan are 1 for 102. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Needs a direct hit.
Bolts with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over. Pakistan are 1 for 132. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Timed that brilliantly.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right out of the middle.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
That's the over. Pakistan are 1 for 148.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely piece of batting. The century comes up, and this has been a really well-controlled innings. hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Yep. No.
Massive chance.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 2 more fielders can now go outside the circle. Henry coming into the attack from the southern end. Into the gap, nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Got that away nicely. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
34 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 1 for 209.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
That's